welcome back to the Frank Knits podcast. I'm Frank, or Frank Knits. Um, so today we are doing it outside, on my patio, down from where I usually film. Um, I'm actually also going to be testing out a filming camera that I have. Well, it's a photography camera, but records just so, we don't have to deal with those highlights that were coming up, and so I'll have more range for showing you things. So sorry for being late. I'll record another episode on Wednesday or Thursday again, like I usually do, just to make up. So there will be 2 episodes this week. Oh, actually, well, it's Monday, so I might not, actually. Um, so yeah, let's get started with works in progress. I am knitting the first sock ever. The pattern is hiking socks, it's called. Um, Actually, I left it inside, so I don't know what the author of it is. It's out of Barocco vintage worsted weight yarn. I might have the label. I think I left it up in my normal recording area, though, yeah. So I can't remember the fiber, blend, but I think it's like 50% something, 40% something, and 10% something. I know it's 10% nylon. So, yeah, it's really nice. So this is the first double point project I've ever worked on, and so far it's really fun. Uh, the lady who taught me, the Sherry Anderson, who owns the yarn shop in Sandy, Designer Yarn, she did the cuff while I was relearning how to knit right-handed, because I was doing it left-handed, but I was doing it wrong. So, and I didn't talk about that last episode, but so while I was learning how to knit right-handed continental, she was doing the cuff, um, and then I was able to start doing just the plain knit stitch for 4 inches, I think, to get a 6-inch leg. Actually, I was done this morning, but I had to take it back to the yarn shop because I had dropped stitches, and I didn't really notice in my eagerness to just keep knitting, so I did I think I did an extra inch, and I was like, yeah, she's probably gonna make me tear that out, so yeah, I'm doing those, and they're really fun, so I'm just gonna be working on that. Hopefully I can get the leg done by today. I'm doubtful, just because when I first learned, I was knitting, so I was looking, it was actually inside out, so I was looking down a hole, and it was the flat, the knit stitch, that's the pretty side, not the side that looks like garter stitch. So it was inside out, and I don't get why I can't knit inside out, and then just when it's done, turn the sock right side out. Apparently that's such a big deal. Not to be sarcastic, Sherry, if you're watching this. Um, don't take that personally from my frustration, but so I just have to figure out the awkwardness of it, but it probably shouldn't be too hard, but yeah. So I don't know if I'll be able to. I already have almost 2 inches, so I could, in theory, get 2 more inches done. Wouldn't be too hard, but so, and I'm gonna try and knit during the show, but it's double points, and I'm not great at it. Not bad, but I'm not great. So, the only other work in progress is this triangular shawl, and it's pretty small right now. It's done out of Red Heart Super Saver Solids, and it's just a really basic, oh no, I'm undoing stitches. It's crocheted, and it's really just basic granny square, or granny triangle. I hope you can see that. I'm not sure. I can't see what the camera sees, really, just because before on the computer, I could see everything. But, so hopefully you got that, and I'll see when I look back. But, who knows? I'm outside, and the whole porch is kind of dirty, so I'm worried about dropping my stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, this is for my aunt, Sandy. She's moving up to Alaska soon, so she'll need that. She's up in bear country. Next is another granny triangle shawl done out of James C. Brett marble chunky yarn, and I think the colorway is MC33. I'm not sure. It's one of those unimaginative ones, so it's hard to remember. I just call this ocean hues. Kind of its light aqua blues, some teal, and some fuchsia purple kind of color. And it's really nice. It's the one that I was working on the last episode for a lady in Atlanta who has pancreatic cancer. So I meant to send this out sooner, but I'm kind of glad that I hadn't, so I got to show this to you guys. Oh yeah. By the way, we're moving on to finished objects. I don't know if I said that or not, but next is yet another granny triangle shawl. This one's much bigger. Still, I don't think with this lens, I don't think you can see the full picture of this or not, but it's really nice. It's also done out of James C. Brett marble chunky yarn in another colorway, MC11. And yeah, it's really nice. I'm donating it to Grace House Nursing Home in Estacada, along with the next thing that I'm going to show you. Yeah. So, and you're probably wondering how I was able to get so much done, but some of this stuff, especially the thing I'm about to show you, I've had done for a really long time, but I just want to show it to you. This is a lap blanket. It's really nice. You can't see me putting this on, but it's another James C. Brett yarn. This is like the James C. Brett show, and I think that's gonna be the title of this episode when I put it up on my website. But it's really nice. This colorway is MC30 something. I don't know. I have a headache, so I'm not even gonna try and remember that, but so, and I hope that after I'm done filming this, you guys can hear me. It's hard to tell, just because I'm supposed to talk fairly loudly. Last thing in finished objects is baby hats. Done out of Plymouth Yarns Jelly Beans and more unimaginative colorways. This one, you can probably see, hopefully you can see that. I'm not totally blocking up the screen with it, but it's really nice. This is kind of like a newborn or preemie, very young baby, if not a premature. So I did this. This color is like pink, mainly pink with some dark blue and white are the major colors. And then this one is majorly baby blue and a darker blue and white. Yeah, those are all the colors. And they're really nice, and I got this stuff on sale at my LYS. One skein, it was 107 yards, I think, and I can get about 3 baby hats around this size, and for 3 of them out of one skein, and I got 10 total skeins, 5 of the blue and 5 of the pink for really cheap. 25 bucks. Super great deal. I'm glad I got there for that sale. And these are going, I'm stockpiling these, so, yeah, and I have enough to make 30 of these, so I'm going to stockpile them for an event in September called Compassion Sandy, and I'll call about that, or, call about that. I'm totally out of it today. I'll talk about that in the favorite things, which is coming up next. So, yeah. Where's my needle? Okay, here. I'm on a deck and there's big slots, and I was horribly afraid I just lost my working needle. That would have been horrible. So hold on, let me get started, so I can talk while I'm knitting, so I can get progress done. Hold on. Just have to get through this first stitch. First stitch is always hardest. Sorry, I'm just doing this. Today was really nice. It wasn't too hot, except for when we were doing yard work. It's been about mid to upper 70s, which perfect weather is like 64 or 65, and mostly sunny, and that's just like heaven. I wish every day was like that. So first thing and favorite things is I took a knitting class this last Wednesday,